Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 9 o'clock on a Sunday. It's time for a review show special. Now, this is where I take a deep dive into a particular product, a particular trick, a particular company, and I tell you exactly what I think. Now, today, I'm going to be talking about the Apparition Coin Set. Now, this is my own trick. This has come out recently from Alakazam Magic. The Apparition Coin Set is something that I've been doing for many, many years, probably about 7 or 8 years I've been doing the Apparition Coin Set now. And it's it's the follow-up to my Mirage Coin Set. So the Mirage Coin Set originally came out in 2010, and then I relaunched it last year with Alakazam. This one never got released originally. It came, I've been doing it for probably about 5 or 6 years now, but Alakazam are bringing out an elite coin range. And as part of the elite coin range, they're bringing out various different coin sets, and I'm helping them in terms of the coin sets that are coming out. And Apparition is something I've been doing a long time. It's designed for a walk-around performer, and it just seemed logical that this was the next release that would come out. Now, obviously, when I get into this review, I'm going to be biased. There's no way I cannot be biased. It's my own trick. But I've had so many people ask me about Apparition. I've had so many people ask me about what it does and so on and so forth. So I'm going to be going through absolutely everything with a fine-tooth comb and letting you know what it is and what it does. And hopefully answering all your questions. But yes, I am biased. It's my own trick, but I absolutely love it. Now, in a second, I'm going to be playing a trailer, and this trailer is the trailer for Apparition. Now, it's about 7 minutes long, but one of the reasons it's so long is because you're going to see a live performance of 2 of the routines. I say 2 of the routines because there's numerous routines with this. Mentalism, visual magic, a whole bunch of different stuff. There's tons of routines. Anybody who knows one of my tutorials will know that this has been explored to death and then some. So I think it's about 3.5 or 4 hours of tutorial. So before I get into that and before I show you the trailer, and maybe we're going to do some live performances as well, I just want to say a couple of things. And first of all, I want to say thank you to Justin Miller. So Justin bought out about 4 years ago the Dream Kit. And the Dream Kit was released, very limited release. I think it was about 50 that came out directly through his website. It's not something that you can really find a mention of online. And when I actually started promoting this, and I think Alakazam were promoting it as well, Justin contacted me and said, "Hey, let's talk about your Apparition set." And we chatted, and the routines are different, but Justin, about 4 years ago, released, as I say, coins were created by Roy Coopers, ironically, who created the coins, the Apparition set as well, but he bought out a Dream Kit. There are massive similarities in terms of how the gimmicks are made and in terms of how he handmade every single one of the purses while we went to a leather manufacturer. But there are a lot of similarities, and having spoken to Justin, he's also told me that his inspiration for creating this thing was the same inspiration that I had. So great minds think alike, but you know what? I sat down with Justin, and this is how it should be. We came to a deal that everybody was happy with, and I just want to say a big thank you to Justin for allowing me to bring out the Mirage Coin Set, allow me to bring out the Apparition set, and also showcase all of my routines and all ideas with it as well. And if you are one of the lucky 50 that got one of Justin's original Dream Kits, I haven't seen all of them. He sent me over the tutorial so I can look at it, and I'm really excited to look at it. But I have a feeling that a lot of the routines that, a lot of the routines would be able to be done with that. I think not maybe everything, because there's a couple of differences. But yeah, I don't know. We will find out. But I just want to say thank you. Before I go any further with this review, I want to say thank you to Justin Miller. Everybody who watches this channel knows how much I think about Justin. I think that when I'm long gone, and he's long gone, and there's an entire other generation of magicians and creating magic, I think that his name is going to go down in history because he has created some of the best magic in the world. And I've been saying that on this channel ever since I started the channel, and I still believe it right now. JM is a legend. So Justin, if you're watching this, and I hope you are, thank you. Without further ado, let's get and have a look at the trailer, and then we're going to break down the Apparition Coin Set.
Don't blink, because if magic was real, it would look something like... What?
No! What the?
My name's Craig Petty, and I am proud to bring to you the Apparition Coin Set. In 2022, I bought out the Mirage Coin Set, and it immediately got rave reviews from the entire Magic community. People who'd never done coin magic before and experienced coin workers were all raving about the quality of the routines and the quality of the gimmicks. Well, now I'm back in 2023. I'm proud to bring to you what I consider to be one of the strongest tricks I've ever created, the Apparition Coin Set. This is a silver dollar. It's an American coin, and this is a Chinese coin. It's got a hole in it. Can you do me a favor? Can you hold your hand out for me and have a look at the coins, check them out, make sure they're okay. Take your time though, because I get paid by the hour. Apparition is a single self-contained unit that allows you to perform absolute miracles in a working environment. This is a coin set that is designed for real workers. The coins that are included were made by Roy Coopers, and they are of incredible quality. Now I want you to do me a favor. Can you please put the silver coin inside the purse? And I'm going to close it shut. Is that fair? Now this is an observation test. It was Becky, right? Are you fairly observant, Becky? We're going to see how observant you are. Do you see the coin? Do you see the Chinese coin? I'm going to pop the Chinese coin underneath the purse. All you have to do is tell me what's underneath the purse. And what did you put inside the purse? So in other words, you missed the switch. That's fine. Most people do. It's very difficult to spot. I'll do it again. There's a rule in magic, never repeat a trick. I'm going to do it again. This time you'll see it happen. Do you see the silver coin?
Yeah.
Do you see the purse?
Yeah.
Watch. You just do that. I know, it's so annoying. Imagine what it's like being married to me. It's not good. So what is Apparition? Well, basically, it's a self-contained unit that allows you to perform absolute miracles. With Apparition, when you open up the box, you're going to get custom designed gaffed coins. These were designed by Roy Coopers in Las Vegas, and they are incredibly high quality. You also get a custom designed gaffed coin purse that was made by leather workers specifically for this project. You put the coins inside the coin purse and you are good to go anytime, anywhere. Transpositions, coins across, chop cup style routines. The magic happens in the spectator's hand with routines by myself, Andy Smith, Peter Nardi. This set is absolutely incredible. We did a soft launch at the Blackpool Magic Convention 2023, and the Apparition Coin Set is what everybody was talking about. This is an observation test. I want you to watch very carefully. Yep. The Chinese coin goes there. Now I'm going to go really slowly. Mm-hmm. The Chinese coin goes underneath the purse.
Yeah.
So the question is, what's under the purse?
Chinese coin.
And what's inside the purse?
Inside the purse.
You put it in there, didn't you? So in other words, you missed the switch, which is fine. It's easy.
Whoa!
I know, it's easy.
Wait a minute.
You look like a rabbit caught in headlights. If you missed the switch, let me do it again so you know what to watch for. Do you see the purse? Yeah. Do you see the silver coin?
I do. Yeah.
That's the. I mean, you don't.
Wait.
It's completely self-contained. There's no need to go into your pockets to get extra bits and pieces. It's all in the purse. It's an instant reset. The magic happens in the spectator's hand. It is completely and totally examinable at almost every single point in every single routine. This is as commercial as it gets. Inside the purse, there's two coins. This is a silver dollar, and this is a Chinese coin. That's the purse. Three things all together. Okay. First of all, have a look at the coins, check them out, make sure they're real.
Yeah.
And you can put the silver coin inside,
Okay.
and I'm going to close it up. Now that's fair, right?
It is, yeah.
Now watch the Chinese coin. All I have to do is put the Chinese coin underneath the purse, and you just have to tell me where's the Chinese coin
Underneath the purse.
and what's inside the purse.
The silver dollar.
So you missed the switch. Most people do. That's fine. You know, it's very easy to miss. If you were focusing, I mean, it looks like real magic. It's not, but it does look about as close to real magic as you can get. You see, the silver coin is actually inside. You know, there's too much to watch. That's the problem with this trick. And the other thing is, I'm misdirecting you. It's called distraction. That's what I'm doing. I'm distracting you. So don't let me distract you. Look, the silver coin goes on top. The Chinese coin goes inside.
Yeah.
Where's the silver coin?
Yeah.
Where's the Chinese coin?
Inside.
Where's the purse?
Yeah.
Yes, but you looked at the purse. Don't look at the purse. Watch the coins. You see, if you look over here even for a split second, you'll miss the switch. See, they've changed places and you didn't even notice.
No.
So now we'll do it one last time, okay? One final
time, and I'm going to go as fairly as I can. Inside the purse, I'm going to put the Chinese coin.
Okay, yeah.
The silver coin goes here.
Yeah.
There's the purse. Nothing in my hands.
Nothing, no.
Nothing up my sleeve.
No.
If magic was real, you can even hear it.
Yeah.
If magic was real, it would look something like that. You see, there's the Chinese coin. Inside the purse is the silver coin. Isn't that weird?
It is, yeah.
Now, I tell you what, there's too much to watch. Let me get rid of the Chinese coin.
Okay, yeah.
We'll just use the silver coin
Yeah.
and the purse. I'm going to put the purse there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that silver coin underneath the purse. Guess what? Underneath the purse. Nothing happens till I squeeze. When I squeeze, that coin vanishes.
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
No.
Yeah, it goes right there underneath the coin. It's kind of weird, right? I mean, no, you don't notice it. I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Okay.
If I told you I could get that coin underneath that purse again, would that be good?
Yes.
Thank you. You don't look impressed. Let me do it for real. Watch. If I do this and this, you can get it right there underneath.
No way.
So I'm going to do it one final time, okay?
Okay,
And
yeah.
I'm going to go really, really slowly. But this time, I'm going to go further because I'm not going to put the coin in my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to put it into my pocket.
Okay.
So the coin goes into my pocket, right?
Yeah.
And yet nothing here. You
That's it,
know the
no,
coin's in
yeah.
my pocket until I snap. When I snap, it goes right there underneath the hand again. Now every trick needs a big finish. Let me show you the big finish. This is the big finish. Do you remember the Chinese coin I put in my
Yeah,
pocket at the very
yeah.
beginning? The big finish is to take that silver coin and make it change places with the Chinese coin. That's the Chinese coin. That's the silver coin. That's the purse. And that is the trick.
This is as commercial as it gets. I'm once again super excited and proud to be working with Alakazam Magic to bring for you what I think is one of the best tricks that I've ever created. I'm super excited to bring to you one of the best projects I've ever been a part of. My name's Craig Petty, and on behalf of Alakazam Magic, welcome to the Apparition Coin Set. If magic was real, then I think it would look something like that.
So that was the trailer, and as you saw a full performance. So the Apparition Coin Set is a collection of coins. You get a Chinese coin, you get an Eisenhower dollar, and you also get a gimmick, and you get the gimmicked coin purse. You get absolutely everything that you need in order to do all the routines on the project. Now, the coin purse is not a Tom and Oscar coin purse. The Tom and Oscar coin purses are those little flat purses. If you've got a Mirage Coin Set, that is a Tom and Oscar coin purse. But these coin purses have been custom designed for this trick. They're a little bit bigger. They're a little bit bigger, they're a little bit wider, and they have been custom created to do what we need them to do for this routine. So first of all, the coin purses are custom made by a leather manufacturer over here in the UK, and the coins have been created by Roy Coopers, who created all of the coins of the Mirage Coin Set, and as far as I'm concerned is one of the best coin gaffers in the world today. So it's been a real pleasure working with Roy Coopers again on this project. I think he's a bit of a legend as far as I'm concerned. So the coins are really well made. The purse is really well made. We launched this. We did a soft launch of this at Blackpool, and I was demming it on the Alakazam stand when I wasn't on my own stand. And Harry Nardi was demming this on the Alakazam stand as well. And you know, it sold out. Day one, sold out, and they had to get more sent over from Kent in order to have more for the second and the third day, which then sold out as well. And one of the reasons it sold so well is because every single person I showed it to, as soon as I showed it to them and I explained how it worked, immediately they were like, yeah, take my money. And one of the reasons for that is because it is super practical. So it's very, very different. One of the questions I've had is it's similar to the Mirage Coin Set. It couldn't be more different to the Mirage Coin Set. Like, it couldn't be more different if it tried. Because the Mirage Coin Set is $half for a start. It's $half and small Chinese coins and small copper coins. These are designed to be dollar-sized coins. Now, I know that the reason they're dollar-sized coins is dollar-sized coins are better for something like this because they're bigger and they're more visual. And I know a lot of people have problems, you know, palming dollar-sized coins. Really, in most of the routines, you don't even need to do a classic palm with most of the routines in this. So it's totally not an issue. But they're dollar-sized. It's completely different to the Mirage Coin Set. There's no Mirage flippers or anything like that. It's a completely different gaff. And one of the things that's really nice about the Apparition set is everything is completely self-contained. What I mean by that is the coins go inside the coin purse, and you just put the coin purse in your pocket. There's no separate coins that need to go in the coin in pockets or anything like that. You bring the coin purse out, and as soon as you've brought the coin purse out, you are good to go. So you bring out the coin purse, and you can go into whatever routines you want to. As you've seen on the trailer, the coins are examinable at the very, very beginning. The purse is examinable. When you can give the purse to someone and say, check it out, is it okay? Then you can open up the purse and you can give the coins out and you can say the coin's okay. They can examine the coins. The routines are structured, so at various different points during the tricks, the coins are examinable. It's not at every point, but they're structured, so there's multiple points, including the beginning and the end, where the coins are examinable, depending on the routine. The purse, when it's all closed, you can hand the purse out and they can open it up themselves and they can put things into it. The purse just feels to be a purse. Now, obviously, the purse is gaffed. If you want to switch the purse out, you can, but you don't need to because there's no heat on the purse. The heat is on the coins, if that kind of makes sense. But you can, if you want to, switch the purse out. But to be honest, I think that's gilding the lily. I don't think you need to. Especially as at the end of the routine, and you saw probably on the trailer, you just say, hey, there's the coins, there's the purse. And it just feels so fair. It really does. Now, like I say, there's numerous routines. So on the tutorial, I sit down with Andy Smith, and me and Andy go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. Now, Andy is the works for Alakazam. He's an incredible magician. If you want to check him out on Instagram, it's Kent Magician, I believe. Kent Magician. Andy Smith, really great guy, very knowledgeable. Did an interview with him if you want to check it out on Magic TV. But he sits down with me. He's a great coin worker, and we go through absolutely everything. And what you saw in the trailer are two of the routines. And you'll notice that I'm doing it walk around with no table required. And the reason is a lot of the routines, most of the routines are designed for a strolling performer. Are there a couple of routines that require tables? Absolutely, yes. However, most of the routines are designed for a strolling performance. And the trailer, the full performance of the trailer there was made up with two of the routines. One is called the walk around chop purse, and one is called Quicksilver. And it's a multi-phased, I put the two routines together, so it run about 4 minutes. And that's the nice thing about the coin set, which is that you can have, there's so many different routines on there, and you can choose, you can create an act out of this coin set, right? So you can go, well, I'm going to start here, then I'm going to go into this, then I'm going to go into this, and I'm going to finish off with this. And there's lots of different options of where to go. There's some really cool mentalism tricks on the project as well. Like some really, really, really fun mentalism tricks, some really nice 50-50 choice routines. Peter Nardi sits down with me in a bonus routine on the project, and he shares his routine. His routine is based off some of the things that I do in my routine, and his is fantastic as well. It was about a 3.5 hour tutorial, but he's upped it to a 4-hour tutorial. When the project launched, through Alakazam, we did an after show as well, and that after show was recorded, and you get that as well with extra routines and ideas from people like Chris Congreve and Lloyd Barnes. There's an awful lot that's on this project, right? Now, the other thing is, I'm on a mission to make coin magic accessible. So I'm on a mission to make it, because I speak to so many people and they go, oh, I want to do coin tricks, but I don't think I can. And the thing is, coin magic is actually really easy. Well, it's not. That's the problem. A lot of the time, it's not easy because you have to learn how to do really difficult palms and you're holding coins out and so on and so forth. But with this, there's a real gradual learning curve. There's nothing that's difficult. The most difficult trick on Mirage Coin Set is way harder than the most difficult trick on the Apparition Coin Set, right? Just to put it in a frame of reference. But there's routines on here that are completely self-working. Like literally, you can open up a purse and you can do the trick. There's tricks on here that are completely self-working, that happen in the spectator's hands, that has that really nice visual. And there's 3 or 4 routines like that. But then there's other routines that will then require a move or a vanish or a palm or something like that. So you can start off with something very simple and then move up to something a little bit more complicated and something a little bit more complicated and something a little bit more complicated and so on and so forth. One of the most important things about this is I wanted it to be a project. And what I mean by that is I wanted it to be a full-on project, which a little bit like I did with the Invisible deck, a little bit like I did with the with the Mem deck and with the Stebbins deck and things like that, where I literally take a thing and I try to extract everything out of it that I can. And that's what I've done with this. There's so many ideas and so many routines, and some of the routines will fit one person but not the other, and then the routines will fit another person and not the other. One of the really nice moments with Apparition is the coin change. You have the ability to literally just put a coin on the spectator's hands and show it, and it's changed, and that looks brilliant. You know, that looks so good, where you just have that coin just change. But the other thing, and you saw this in the live performance on the trailer, you saw this. The other thing that's really nice is that you can have. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. I'm going completely mad. The other thing that's really nice is you saw in the trailer, the live performance, that in the second phase I was putting a purse on a spectator's hand and I was making the coin go underneath the spectator's hand. And the reason for that, and this is a Chris Congreve idea, and Chris is an absolute genius. He bought an Apparition Coin Set, and he, way before they were released, because obviously he works with Alakazam, so he got to see it like really early on. But he bought an Apparition Coin Set, and he rang up Alakazam and he went, you know, you could do this. And then he rang me and he went, you could do this. And I'm like, oh my God, Chris, that's brilliant. So you can actually put the purse on the spectator's hand and they're not going to feel anything because of how the gaff's made, because of how the gimmick's made. You can do a full chop cup style routine with a purse and a coin, and the coin will keep going underneath the purse and they're never going to feel anything. So you can have it go under again and again and again and again. And, you know, Chris is a perfect example. So Chris does this walk around, but he's got a much shorter routine. As you saw, I've got a much longer routine, and that's just one of the routines that I do. One of my favourite routines is this routine where these coins just shrink down, and it looks absolutely amazing. It looks like, boom, the coins just shrink. I mean, you need to look at it. It's one of the routines on there. A lot of the mentalism stuff that's on there is really good as well. Some of the coin changes that Lloyd Barnes came up with is brilliant. So there's a whole bunch of stuff on there, and the idea is it's not one of those tricks where you buy it, you do a 15-minute tutorial, you learn it, then you go out and do it. Yes, within 15 minutes of learning the secret, you open it up, you realize how it works, you watch the first 15 minutes of the tutorial, you could do a very simple trick there and then with almost no skill whatsoever, because the purse will do all the work for you. With maybe half an hour's practice, an hour's practice, you can do that no problem. Absolutely fine. If you want instant gratification, that's cool. But the whole idea of it, and the thing that I was really passionate about with it, is it's more of a 4-hour tutorial, plus 4 hours plus an after show. So it's a whole bunch of tutorial with different routines, because I fully understand what one person might love, another person might not love. What one person hates, another person might love. And it's subjective, right? So the fact is, we've got all these different ideas, all these different handlings, and you build your own routine. And what's nice is it's completely self-contained. It sits in your pocket, you have it there when you need it, and then when you put it away, it's instantly reset and you're ready to do it again. And you put it away and it's instantly reset and you're ready to do it again. And it feels like all the coins are being examined all the way through, because the magic is happening in the spectator's hands. And obviously you guys know as well as me, when magic happens in the hands of the spectator, it becomes instantly more impressive, right? It's why SpongeBalls is so popular. It's why Keymaster is so popular, because when magic happens in the hands of the spectators, and go back and look at the trailer and look at the reactions. A lot of those reactions were filmed in smoke and mirrors. Look at the reactions to people when the magic's happening. They're like, oh my gosh, because it's so much more than a normal coin change. Normally, when a magician makes a coin change, it's a spellbound change or something, and it's impressive, but it happens in the hands of the magician. You take this out and you have it under the hands of the spectator. It's amazing. And also on the project, I talk about misdirection changes. So hold your hand out for me. Great. Now watch this coin over here, because if I squeeze it, do you know what happens? Well, that one changes over there. How weird's that? right? So and I talk about that on the after show, by the way, so make sure you check out the after show. But yeah, I mean, that's all I've got to say about that, really. I mean, if you're a commercial close-up worker and you want to do something that will give you something very different, great opener, quick, visual, over in a few seconds, magic happens in the spectator's hands, this is something that you want to go for. If you're a hobbyist and you want to learn some more coin magic and you want to become more confident at magic, especially with coins, this is something that will take you from rank beginner to somebody who's quite accustomed to coins with very little effort. You want something that's practical, this is for you. I really love this. I said in the trailer, this is one of the most exciting projects I've been involved with, and I fully believe that this is one of the most exciting projects I've been involved with. I love it, and it's something that you will always see on me. In fact, I'm willing to bet I've got it on me now, because it's part of my everyday carry. There it is, right there, in there, ready to go anytime, anywhere. Takes up virtually no space, and I can go into whatever routine I want to go into. So it's called Apparition. We will be adding a Facebook page because there's so much more magic that you can do with this beyond what's on the tutorial. I'm going to give it 200%. Somebody asked me at Blackpool, do I prefer this or the Mirage Coin Set? That's like asking which of my kids I prefer. It's very difficult to say. I love them both. I think this is slightly more practical for a strolling performer, because a lot of the stuff on Mirage needed a table, or, you know, there was stuff that happened in the hands, finally flipped, is amazing. You know, for example, a bunch of stuff that happens in the hands. But with this, most of the stuff happens in the hands, and it's completely self-contained in a little coin purse. So I'd probably say this. Maybe it's an edge, but I don't know. If you ask me tomorrow, I might say the Mirage Coin Set. They're both amazing. Either way, Apparition Coin Set is getting 200%. It's brilliant. I love it. And, you know, you should buy it. You should buy it. You absolutely should buy it. So there you go, guys. That's another review show special in the bag. Do me a favor now. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, you want to see more videos like this, all you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I want to thank Alakazam for once again working with me on a fantastic product, and the best is yet to come. Wait until you see some of the stuff we've got coming out in the future from Alakazam. It's going to be amazing. Don't forget, if you want to join the Netrix, you can do so. Just go to www.thenetrix.com. That's www.thenetrix.com. You can go check it out, see what all the fuss is about, and I will be back soon with another video. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. My name's Craig from Magic TV.